Hey guys, this is Deborah from the Paper Maid. You know what? I've got this little mountain growing here beside my bed. So this is my bedside drawers, and this little pile is just growing. And I thought, well, Deb, you just got to clear it out and have a bit of a clean up. So I thought I would do that with you guys, so we could do it together. I'm sure you'd like to maybe be a bit curious as to what I've got on here. So, alrighty, they're organising dinner in the background. And I'm hiding out in my room, and I'm going to clean this little bedside drawer. So, first up, what have we got? Right on the top, we have Best Lowly Worm book ever. So, this is Richard Scarry's book. Yeah, it's pretty cool, actually. I got it because, for Noah. So, it's like that. Very colourful. Yeah, so awesome. Can't wait to read that with him. So, and this one, we have been rowing this one for like a week and a half, maybe 2 now, and that he loves it. He loves it. If you ask him what he wants you to read, this will be the book. He'll get this out. He says, read this one. Yeah, he particularly likes this one. Nice big pictures and stuff like that. So yeah, there was an old sailor who swallowed a squid. Yes, he did. He swallowed a squid. And it goes on, and it's talking about he swallowed the fish to catch the jelly that wriggled and jiggled his belly. He swallowed the jelly to catch the krill. I don't know why he swallowed the krill. It'll make him ill. Yeah, so he loves the rhyme. He just loves it. So, I've got to put them two together because they are little boy ones at the moment. So, I'm just going to go pop those two away, and then I will come back and we'll see what else we've got on my drawers. Okie dokie, what have we got in here? This is a folder because sometimes, well actually quite a few times, I do it a lot. I will download whole books from like archive.org or Gutenberg or anything like that. Loyal Books should be free. Books should be free. You go to there, get books for free there, and audios and all sorts of stuff. Yeah, so I download whole books at a time. So I'm up to like chapter 2. This is a new one. This one, it's not all printed, but let's go. No desk space here, mate. No desk space. There we go. History of Japan. And that. So I've done the first chapter, but I want to go back. I'm wondering if yes, I did. There we go. History of Japan in words of 1 syllable. This whole book is written in 1 syllable. And you can download, there's a whole stack in this series. And that. So, but this is the one on Japan because I was able to get hold of this one. There is a whole stack of other ones that are in this series, and I would love to have a copy of them. But because I'm in Australia, I can't access them through Google Books. But they're for free on Google Books. So yeah, just pull them up. Yep, so that's in here, and I've also started the story history of France by Bonner. So you can see I'm a couple of chapters in here. So chapter 7 I'm up to, and that. So I want to have a little bit of a background knowledge of France and that the history, because my family, my husband's family, they all come from the French descent, and all the aristocrats and stuff. So my children need to know their French history. So that's what I've got in this folder. A history book on Japan and a history book on France. Okay, I've got to find a home for this. I'll be back in a minute. And the next one underneath it all, buried under it all, is Your Bible and You. This is an oldie, mate. It's an oldie. So, do you remember those books by Arthur Maxwell? There we go. Arthur Maxwell? Yeah, so this is just one of his little spin-offs that he had. So, Your Bible and You, or Your Bible and Today, Your Bible and Your God, Your Bible and Your Life, Your Bible and Your Home, Your Bible and Your Health, all sorts of stuff. Right? Oh, hang on, there's not much more than that. So, Your Bible and Your Problems, Your Bible and Your Future, and that. So, it's obviously written for parents and their children as a devotional. So, I had that out, and we read the first one of that. So that's an oldie. So I'm going to pop that on the shelf somewhere, like back in the office where the library is. And while I'm there, we will put this volume back. This is volume 2. and that of the Old Testament pseudepigrapha. I had that out because I don't know, I was reading something. There'll be something that I was looking at that in the last couple of weeks. So yeah, I'm going to pop that one and this one back into the library. Okay, that brings our pile down a little bit. Okay, what else have I got here? I've got an Unstead. I don't know how you want to pronounce it, but yeah. I particularly like the name Unstead, but I have heard booksellers call him Unstead. Let me know if it's an E or an E, okay? Yeah, let me know down there in the comments section. Okay, so I have started that too, so oh dear, I don't know, start 101 books and finish hardly any of them. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Too many books, that's why. Too many books, not enough time. So, alright, I've got him. And you know what? There is another Unstead here somewhere. Oh, here we go. This one, I want to keep reading, so I'm going to put this on my school desk. And I'll put this one, I'll find a nice little home for that in my office somewhere. It's got to have a home somewhere. Or maybe I'll put it in the kitchenette. I've got to go find a home for it. Yes, I do. I'll be back in a minute, guys. I've managed to put a few books away, but it still looks like I've still got a few books, doesn't it? Okay. What have we got now? We got Now You Can Read Puss in Boots. And I think that's got a little marker in there, which means Charlotte was in here reading to me. So, yeah. Okay, I'm going to put that where this collection belongs, in the bookshelf. Oh, hang on. What have we got? We got this as well. I'm going to pop that back into the kitchenette with the others that's in that series. Alright, I'm going to do those two now. Okay, I can almost see that tabletop again. Okie dokies. I've got Life BC, so that'll go back into the office. What else I got? I've got Charlotte's Web. What else I can take with me at the moment? Ooh, don't make them fall. Okay, I've got all these cards, so I might deal with those as well. Where am I going to put these? Where did I pull out? Where did I pull them out from? I pulled them out because I want Noel to be able to play with them. He's the last baby, so don't really have to look after them for any great length of time or anything. I just need to give them to the child to play with. Alright, let me deal with that. I've got flashcards and Life BC and Charlotte's Web. I'll go do that now. Woohoo! Can really start to see this tabletop now, can't we? Okay, got a hair comb. Just stick that in the top drawer there. Got some paper markers for, you know, like bookmarks. What have we got here? I have, this is a landmark. I'm on a group and they love these. And this was actually a gift from them. And of course I was busy reading it. So I'm going to use one of these actually. And I'll pull that up and out. Alright, let's just slip that out. And slip this in. Ta-da! Now I do have one other landmark. I own two landmarks. Okay, so I'm going to put that with the other one, which is my George Washington one. And this is General Custer. So, and I'll put this in the recycle bin. So then we'll, oh hang on, I've got something here. Hang on. I've got a little reader, Good Samaritan. So another reader for Charlotte. So as you can tell, we do a bit of reading here in my room. At night usually. Okay, so alright, I'm going to go deal with that little pile and then we'll come back and finish it up. Okay, what was on the bottom? Alright, The Queen's Fool by Philippa Gregory. She is a modern day author and she's still very much alive. So I usually read dead people, but I don't know, she's still alive. So this is book 4 in this particular series and I'm actually reading them. So I'm a bit tardy on this one though, but we're getting there. And that, so if you like Tudor history, there is a particular set, a Tudor set, I don't know, 6 books in the set. And that, so yes, that's what I'm reading. So maybe this one should stay here because I am in the middle of reading that one. And I'll probably read more of it, yeah. And I've got a picture from a child. I think this is from Charlotte. Maybe Charlotte did this one. Yeah, I think this is Charlotte one. And then what have I got here? I've got a Bible for children, and of course this one's been looked at as well. So, yeah. So I'm going to put that. Where does that go? I don't know. Maybe I'll put that with my folder of Japanese history and French history, because that way we've got them. We can read them. All right, let me go do that. I'll leave this one here, and we're going to put the picture and this book away somewhere. I'll be back in a minute, guys. And voila, it's done. And of course, I can't leave it entirely bare, so we have to put a book on there. Okay, so we'll put a book on there. Normally would stick my Bible there as well, but we're about to do a Bible study. Just waiting for our friends to come over, and we can pick up Revelations where we are and have a bit of a read and chat about Revelations. We're in the latter chapters, so yeah. So yeah, there you go, guys. That's my bedside table all clean. So there was a few books there, wasn't there? If there are any books that you saw me go through that you would like to have a peek, like inside, like a more thorough examination of any of them, just let me know down in the comments below, and I'll pull them back out and do some decent show and tell on them instead of just packing them away on the shelves. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you later, Shookies. Bye.